Well, hey, diddly I ho there, a noobly type associates. How the gosh darn diddly heck we doing? My noobly type farmers, type dudes, type dudettes, huh? How you doing? Hey guys, welcome back into another episode of Farm Simulator 25, and we of course are on the Homestead map still, and like that, and like that. Hey, there's Dogface. What's he up to? Come here, you. You're up bright and early. Hey, you're up bright and early. Oh, yeah. That's what we do here on the farm, eh? We up bright and early. It's, what is it, 5:42 in the morning. So what are we up to on this fine day? Well, we got some stuff to do because, it's a farm and there's always, that stuff that you got to do. Yeah, we got to get rocking and rolling on the sheeples and on the goat milk and the cow milk, and we got to do some feeding of livestock and the like and the like. So, what do you say we get to getting? Oh, get that day started. Yep. Let's go grab us an implement of and get to getting here, shall we? Hello, John. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Now we'll just kind of let you warm up a wee little bit here. Like we do. Get all the fluids flowing and all that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's working. Yeah, how about you? Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Well, first things first, what do you say we feed some livestock and take care of the important stuff? And then we'll get to loading up some of our product here because we got a buttload of wool and milk and like that and like that and like that. Booga booga. Yeah, gently goes the monkey and around we go. Once there we are. Great. Wee little bit of alright, if you like. Okay, so let's see. What do you say? We do the sheeples and the goats, because we can get 2 for 1 out of them. Start filling with hay. We got some hay in here. Do we not have hay in here? Hello, hay. Hey, 1,000 liters? Okay, that ain't gonna cut it at all, man. Luckily, I happen to know where there's more. Oopsies. There we go. Let's maybe not do that first thing of the day. 5:45 in the morning and I'm running into stuff. Clearly have not drank the correct amount of coffee yet. Okay, now let's look for hay. There we go. That's a little better. Nice. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, things have been coming along. We haven't done too much since we were last talking and whatnot. We put in the stone walls and whatnot. Still more to do that way, but baby steps. I gotta count my pennies here and whatnot. Oh, pardon me. Oh, pennies. Yeah, while I are thinking of that, I should say, now let's just see. I think that's probably going to be more than enough. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, subsidy. I have, oh my gosh, I have taken up with the government. But I've got a subsidy from them, and they pay me a few dollars a month type of thing. Actually, it's a few thousand a month. Nothing too crazy. But we're going to see how that goes. And whatnot. I don't usually like to have anything to do with the government when possible. But that's IRL. So yeah, I thought for a wee little bit, just to kind of give us a leg up and whatnot, we'd take a little bit of a subsidy from the government, pardon me, and that'll help out around the farm and like that and like that. And I think I'm going to try and make it as temporary as possible. Now, are we taking all of this? Maybe. Maybe, baby. Aha! Wow, there we go. Alrighty. So that's the goats and the sheeps. Now we got the pigs and the coos. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I like that. In a singing kind of mood today. You poor buggers. Having to be forced to listen to said noise. Alright, now we want piggy food. Yep, yep, yep. June the 1st. My. Yeah, like I say, we haven't been up too much. We haven't really done a bunch of anything, really, other than trying to pass time a bit. Just kind of feeding the livestock, as it were, and not doing much of anything else. Okay, I'm thinking that's probably pretty good. I don't know if they'll take that much, but that's casual. Alright, piggy eyes, here we come in. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm liking these rock walls. It's growing on me. Gotta do a little more aesthetically pleasing stuff in the trail here. Revamp the tractor trail and all that good kind of stuff. But yeah, we shall see what we shall see. Yeah, let's nip in here. Okay, are we not nipping? Oh, you idiot. You got pig food, man. What are you doing, Nigel? My word. Okay, clearly have not drank the correct amount of coffee yet. Duh. What an idiot. Oh, my. But yeah, these rock walls, I'm liking it. Need more of that action around here. Kind of, I don't know, just makes it look a little more real. Is that correct? I don't know how real it looks, but I like it. Oh, look, it accepts this here. Well, I say, why don't we put some of this here then, seeing as how it accepts it? Idiot. Okay, and oh, it took all of that? Really? I are surprised. Oh my, it could go again. Oh, canoodles. Good to know. Okay, well, that'll tie them over for the now. Now, let's see here where we were doing off. Goats is good, we need water. Sheep's is good, we need water. Okay. So I'm going to drop you here. There we go. And I'm just going to jump down, spin around, and pick a bale of cotton. Going to jump down, spin around, and work all day. Now we'll get over here, get some water, and done. Da-la-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Coming home on a wing of a prayer. In fine tune this morning. In fine tune this morning. Okay, I'm coming, kiddos. It's all good. It's all good. Let's just gently go with the monkey here. Hello, froggies. Oh, yeah, she's going to take all of that and then some, eh? All of that and then some. Oh, would you look at that? I think we can do both. We can fill and... Well... Okay. Refill. Now that should top off the goats. Yeah, we're tickety-boo there. And we get you filled up. Okay. Now let's go see the sheepos. There we is. Right about there somewhere. What you telling me? Sheep. Water. Why don't I have any water? I could have swore we just filled it. What is going on with my brain? Okay, come here. Dag mammoth deputy dog. Alright, refill this bugger. I see. Yeah, I know, Froggies. I'm invading your space. Kind of a necessary evil today. And we'll come through here. And we'll do the big wide turn. Now, you're topped off, so there's no need for you. But you guys could use a little. There we are, okay. Nice. Alright, now we'll leave that there for the next time. Let's go grab our trailer and get to getting there. Boop 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 doo 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 doo. There we go, there we go. Oh, nice. Okay. Hello, you. Pardon me. I gotta do something with that grass there too, get that stuff picked up. It's fugly, man. It's just fugly. Okay, let's get this wool and our goat's milk and like that together. But first we gotta finish feeding. So now we need TMR, yeah? Okay. Come on. There we go. And right about there. Okay, total mixed. Yepers. Pardon me. Oh, pardon me again. Alright, this is going to be a minute or two. Now, while that's doing that, let's have a look here. Okay, sheeples. Piggy eyes, you got a bit, well, you're good for now. Okay, you need food, you need food. Chicky eyes are good. You guys are both good. Okay, so it's just a cat one now. Uh-huh. Oh, we got lots of slurry. How's the slurry doing on the pigs? Let's see, slurpy doodaloo. Oh yeah, coming. All good, all good. Doodaloo 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 doo. Yep, okay. Yeah. Let's shift that weight a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Saturday morning cartoons are running through my head. Oh, Kamadoke Alley. We are getting close to it. Almost 95. Here we go. Nice. Okay, now let's go see about feeding some cow. You know, the ones down by the pigs. Idiot. No, 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 no. Oh, schmutz. Okay, yeah. We are just having a morning. Haven't drank the correct amount of coffee, or something along those lines. Okay, my ladies. How we guys are doing of? There we go, total mixed rations. Now, while they're doing that, what do you say? What do you say? Milk. You don't have any milk? You what? No milk up here. How could you not have milk by now? Soma gun. Somano Beach. Somano Beach. That's just north of me. Good surfing area. People come from all over the world to surf some of our waters around the island here, especially Long Beach. Yeah. Anybody that's a surfer knows Long Beach. Okay, so now let's go and see Tutter Cow and get them fed. I guess because they are out of food. Well, that makes no sense though. They had food to start with. Why haven't they produced at least some milk? And if I'm going to run into glitches with this barn as well, I am going to be way less than impressed, man. Yeah, way less, man. Way less. I'll even be upset. Yeah, might even stutter over my words. Okay. Alright. Hanging a right-hand twine. Ding, 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 ding. There we go, there we go. I had thought about messing with this trail here a bit. I mean, I'd have to buy all the property on either side of it and everything else. But I thought, well, you know, I could widen it out a bit like that. I'm thinking, why? It works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. I'm just going to make it worse. There's no way I'll make it better. I'm not going to make it better than what the devs did. So yeah, we'll just leave it, I guess. Like I say, I was thinking of just kind of widening it out a bit, what have you, but yeah, we're good, man. Keep it au naturel, yeah? Keep it vanilla. Okay. And around we go. And we'll just sneak up in here. Doodaloo, 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 doo, Scooby-Doo-wah. Hello, my lovelies. Oh, you need some straw here too, don't you? Alright, let's get this done first. See how much of this you take. Pardon me, pardon me. There we go. That'll make you happy, eh? Cool flippin' beans, mate. And there we go. Alrighty. I just wanted to... Let's see, we got 0 milk. Isn't that odd? Odd, odd, odd. I mean, I've got some in the trailer, I'm sure. Let me just get rid of this TMR over here. I'm going to start storing some over this side, seeing as how we're going to be up here and all. Don't you know? There we go. Now while he's doing that, I am going to, yeah, 0 milk. But we do have 75,000 liters on us. So, cool beans on that. Alright, we all good? We're empty now? Heck yeah, baby. Alrighty, well, let's get this down then. Now, that should be everybody all good, because I'm pretty sure the chickens and stuff are fine. So now you're good, and you've got a bit of milk, yeah. And you're good. Chickens are good. Goats are good. Sheeps is good. Piggy eyes is halfway to being good. They got enough food for the now anyway. Okay, well, let's get the heck out of Dodge then, shall we? Oh, man, we got a parcel of canola. Heck, yeah. It's going to be a good harvest this year, so let me tell you what, kiddies. Now, we'll get this one back down, and we'll go and deal with our product. All our wool and milk and like that. Coming around the corner. What an absolutely gorgeous day. Just an absolute wonderment, ain't it? Oh yeah, those feeders that I had all over the property to offset the wild hogs, I've taken them all out. You know, they hold 6,000 liters of hay times, I had like 10 of them or whatever, so that's 60,000 liters of hay, and you got to replace it pretty much monthly, or, you know, even every other month. So, you know, oh, pardon me. I mean, it's 360,000 liters of hay a year. I could be selling that. You know, I could be doing other things with it, yeah? But, while we're here, something new has been added. Yeah. Now, we just pull over here. And what does we have here? Now, this is what I was telling you about. See? Subsidized by local municipality. Now, if we go in here, under construction, there we go. Now, you see in here, these ones. So now I can adjust this now. Right now, 4,000 a month, yeah? But it can be 40,000, 400,000, or this is really ridiculous. $4 million a month. Right. Yeah, no. We'll take the 4 and that's okay. And like that. So, yeah, we're going to get a bit of money from them. And got a solar panel here to offset. And of course, the new dairy. The new dairy area. Now this, I don't even think I've got this set up yet, if I'm honest. Do we have it? Oh yeah, we got her set up. We just got to get some milk in here is all. But yeah, this will hold like way more than my little one does on the property, right? Obviously. So, I mean, you look here, and for just milk, it'll hold 7,200 liters. Whereas this one will hold 72,000 liters, so literally 10 times as much, yeah? So that is loud. Yeah, so cool beans on that. So yeah, that's the newest addition. That's something that happened over the last 5 months since we seen each other last and whatnot. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, beep-bop-bo. Now, why are you not covered? There you go. Come on in. Whoop up, whoop up, whoop up, whoop up, whoop up, whoop up. And like that. Oh, a little lumpy bumpy, but there you go. Cool beans. So yeah, that was added a few months back. A couple of 3 months ago, if you will. While we were doing our renos and stuff. It didn't make it into the last video. Because, well, you know, I'm Nigel and I'm your idiot. Nah, too much on the mind. Doing too many things all at once, yeah? Okay, so everybody's fed. We don't need you for anything else. Let's see, back you up a hair. Drop you right there. Okamadoke Alley. Let's go and get some product. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da. Me and that baby elephant walk, eh? Now, do Oh yeah, you son of a gun. Silly me. There we go. Yeah. Bring you up. Let's have a little, get you right about like that. I'm thinking should be good. Did we get all four? Oh, we did. Would you look at that? Alrighty. Now, if we only had a spinnery, yeah, that'll be the next one. That's going to be expensive, though. I mean, I could put the little farm one on, the little mom and pop, but we've seen how that one works. And not only is it slow, but it just, you know, it doesn't take a lot of wool and stuff, so we'll get a proper big spinnery going in towards town proper, if you call it town, I guess. Okay, and we want you slightly like that. There we go. Okay, almost like we've done this before or something, eh? Hokey doodles. It's like deja vu all over again. Yes, I know. I understand. It's just like deja vu, not all over again, because deja vu is all over again. Yes, we are cognizant and we are aware of that fact. I'm still going to say it, though. Just because. It's funny. All right, now. You. Oh, what am I going to do? Let's see here. I could do this. Oh, yeah, now you're standing up, sure. You bugger. Really? You're full? You what? Goat's milk? Yeah? Well, Somino Beach. Okay. He's full. Well, if nothing else, we got our pallet stood up again. There we go. All right. Well, off to the store with you guys. Off to the market we go. What am I hearing? Helicopters. There we are. Okay, nice one. Now, you know what? Seeing as how we got this fancy-dancy dairy and all, why don't we take some of this and put it down in there and put it to good use, as in the making of cheese and bottled goat milk and like that and like that and like that. Okay, gently goes the monkey. I was thinking of putting this industrial dairy on the property, but it just doesn't suit, you know, it doesn't feel right. I mean, farmers markets down this way, all the kind of area around here would be suited towards that, I'm guessing. Okay. Now turn left at the sign. There we go, there we go. Ta-da! All right, now let's have a look-see with the industrial dairy. Oh yeah, we could take another 4 pallets too easy. All right, well, let's go get some more then, shall we? Here we go, here we go. Ain't we got fun? Heck yeah. Do-do-do. Alrighty, come on, baby, we can do this. Suppose I could cut this all out, but you know, it's all part of the grind, man. I mean, you know, do the editing and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna go to here. Well, now that we're here, you know, but every once in a while, it's nice just to come along for the ride. I mean, it is about farming after all, and this is what farming's about. Okay, I think we're set up. There we go. Oh, nice. All right, let's get you into town. And I suppose, yeah, I could have got a flatbed trailer and everything else, but I mean, for the time it takes, it's close by. You know, it's not that far to go. Okay, gently on the corner. And we are away. So yeah, we'll get the dairy cow milk down in here too and get this rocking and rolling, and that will be good. More passive income. You know, we can get our cheese and our bottled milk and like that and like that. And let's just be really wild, go cross country here. Oh, hold me back. I am a freaking wild man, let me tell you what. There's no script with this guy, man. He's lost the plot. He's gone wild. Okay. Dairy area. Okay, good. So we got that in there. That's rocking. What do you say we get to getting and go and grab ourselves some milk. Might be a plan, Stan. Go see what the brown Swiss are doing. Get them taken care of first, and then we'll head up to the Holsteins after that type of thing. Do. There's old Tornado. Where are you, buddy? I say this time of year we lose him in the long grass, and I never know where the heck he is. He pops up all over the place. Okay, now let's get going here. Turn right at the tree. Which tree? Well, that one. The one you got to turn right at. I mean, it's right there. It's pretty evident. Just tie a yellow ribbon round that old oak tree. Oh, may as well take what you got as well, eh? There we go. 20-odd thousand liter. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look at us go. And almost 30,000. Okay, well, let's go see what the dairy has to say about that. Pardon me. Yeah, I want to get in here and touch up these lanes a little bit. Make them look a little more like tractor tire tracks rather than just all hodgepodge like they are. But that'll be kind of an off-camera thing, I'm sure. Or a day when we're just going to go around and do aesthetics and do the old Bob Ross, you know. You could put as much grass over here as you like. I'm going to place mine here. Oh yeah, the absolute hours I spent watching that man paint. Crazy. But zen, whew, let me tell you what. Man, if that boy was any more zen, I think rigor mortis would have set in, you know. Just saying. He was pretty peaceful. Interesting man. Another guy that people don't realize was a war veteran. As were so many of his generation, you know. Mr. Rogers, decorated war veteran. Well, a lot of people don't realize that. Okay, we can take, we got 30 off that, another 40,000. Heck yeah. Alrighty. So that's got her started. Now, we'll get this back so it can start collecting. And then we'll head her for Petter, eh? We'll head her up and go see about the Holstein ones. And like that and like that. Alright, now. Oh. Pardon me, guys. The old coffee's talking back here. Like it tends to do with I. Do. Oh, Bernie. Ah, and I don't mean Sanders. There's a character and a half, eh? Old Bernie Sanders. I like that, man. He does not mince his words. Do. Ba-da-ba. Hello, Momos. Like that. Start filling. There is nothing to fill. Okay. So we can drop you off there. And we'll get you back to your stable. And then we'll head her up the Great Fan Hill. Well, it's like that. Man, what a glorious day. I cannot get over it. Just so beautiful out. I think I might leave it out. You know, unless the neighbors complain. Which, hey, you know. Yep, and yep. I have funny stories about neighbors and like that and like that. The last place that my Jennifer and I lived in, we had a patio that was not that wide. It was kind of like a balcony, but we were on the ground floor. So it was as wide as a balcony, you know, about 5 foot wide and all. But I'm in the wrong place. Too busy talking. There's Tornado. Now I, as you know, or maybe you don't, I don't like clothing. You know where this is going already. Yeah, I am not a big fan of clothes. I find them restrictive and what have you. I guess I'm what one might call a nudist, if you will. All right, now let's get up the Great Fine Hill. There we are. We've got nothing there, but we do have 75. Okay, well, let's go see what we can do with this. Let's waggle down off of here. Oh, yeah. So anyway, long story short, this is back when I used to smoke cigarettes and whatnot back in the day, so I was always out on my patio having a smoke. Well, now, the patio has a wall, I mean, a big 4 foot high, you know, wall around it, as you would, and like that. But we had this neighbor, I used to call her Gladys, from Bewitched, you know, Gladys Kravitz, the little neighborhood watch lady, you know, always peeking the curtains, coming over to borrow a cup of sugar while she looks over your shoulder into your living room to see what's going on. One of those types. Well, anyway, she used to always kind of, as Karens are known to do, you know, this busybody and whatnot, and always poking her head over and like that. So, of course, I'm out there one morning. I got off work, you know, in the morning. I work nights, right? So I got off at 7 in the morning. Get home, strip down, crack a beer, head her out for the patio. Because for me, it's 7 at night. It's after work, so I'm having a beer, right? Because I work nights, you may as well take the clock and reverse it. You know, 12 noon for you guys is midnight for me. Midnight for you guys is lunchtime for me, right? Anyway, long story short, just get settled in, crack my beer, spark a cigarette, and I hear her coming, and then I hear, oh, good morning, oh my God, and she turns around. Oh yeah, I mean, a camera. You needed a camera because, my God, the look on that woman's face. Never again did she ever look over my retaining wall, as it were. But then I noticed right after that certain complaints to the landlords and whatnot, because it was a tenement building, right, a big apartment building, and like that. So they were, we've had rumors that you're smoking inside the apartment, and we've come to, and then, we've had rumors that you have a cat, and there's no animals allowed here. Well, we didn't have a cat. We're full on milk? Wait a minute. Oh, am I going to have to put in more than one dairy? Jeez frickin' Louise. Okay, well, anyway, long story short here. We're getting complaints and whatnot. Now, we did not have a cat. However, there was a cat that came around on the regular, and he'd hang out on the patio and whatnot. I took to giving him a little food here and there. So I guess to little Miss Karen's eyes, we had a cat, which of course we did not. So a couple of times the landlords would show up and whatnot, and the one time unannounced. Now they are supposed to give you notice that they're coming over, but they knocked the door, and he'd only been there, I don't know, a couple of weeks prior to this. So I'm going, I mean, this is harassment, right? Because the word is harass, not harass. Harass is 2 words. So, yeah, this is harassment, right? And whatnot, and like that. But, you don't go there. What am I doing? Why can't I, so I can't sell milk at the farmer's market? Am I doing something wrong here? Okay, well, that's a drag. Yeah, anyway, so he's knocking the door, and I said, look, this is becoming harassment, right? And whatnot. And I don't like it. But on the sly, like, who's doing all this complaining, And he said, well, I can't say that's confident, but or under confidence, right? But as he's saying it to me, he's kind of nodding his head to the side, like towards her apartment and whatnot, and giving me the wink. He says, but, we've got to, we get complaints, we've got to look at them, right? And he says, now clearly, this is somebody messing with you and like that, because every time we've come over, we've never found anything, so you're fine. But as I say, we've got to, do this, right? Because with them, they're the kind of buildings that, like, every 6 months they'd come and have an inspection type of thing of their condominiums and whatnot, and like that. At least they treated it like condos. But I will never forget the look on that woman's face when she peeked over the wall. Oh, hi, being nosy like she always does. And there I sat in all my glory in my birthday suit with old Captain Happy hanging out free to the breeze. And, yeah. But there you go. People are strange, eh? And then it was shortly after that, probably about a week later, that we decided that Sebastian, as I had taken to calling the cat that was coming to see me daily, coming to see us, not me, we decided that we're going to keep him. And we talked to the landlords, the building managers, I suppose. You got to go into town, and they're in some big business building, so they don't care who you are. They just want people to follow the rules. But we said, we're adopting a cat. We'd like to put him on the, what do you call it? Oh, man, I'm having a brain fart. The list of things that live in your house, yeah. And they're like, oh, no pets, no pets. So I said, actually, this is Canada, and there are laws in Canada, and you cannot refuse me having a cat in my apartment under the law, and whatnot. So we got into this argument, I guess, and whatnot. And at that point, I decided, you know what? That's fine. Okay, we won't have a cat. So I went home and got a hold of the wife, and it's like, we're moving. Well, what's going on? I said, they won't let us have the cat, and I told them that by law, I don't think they can actually refuse. Well, then I talked to a lawyer, and it turns out that they can, and the bylaw I was reading Under certain circumstances, yes, but they do have and remain or retain the right to. Is that who I think it is? No, it's just a dead patch. I thought that was Tornado. Anyway, long story short, they were within their rights and whatnot. But then we found this place where we're living now, and that was 12 years ago, and we've never looked back. And Sebastian, he's passed on since then. He got bone cancer, the poor little guy. Okay, what is we doing? What is we doing? And then, yeah, shortly after that, we adopted Lily. She was a rescue. Poor thing. When we adopted her, she still had the stitches all over her abdomen and down her backside and whatnot. She'd been attacked. And there was her and her brother. Now, her brother had already been adopted. Otherwise, we would have taken both. But um, they were removed from a family and like that. That's how bad the abuse was the SPCA actually took the cats away. So, but yeah, that's how we ended up with Lily. Oh, Lilliput, and like that. Now, I've talked your ear off, and I am wondering what's next on the things to-do list. Let's see. Let's go up in here. You guys are all good. We could top off the pigs, but we don't have to. To do. Yeah, that's about that for that. Is there anything we got to do over the other way? I don't know. What's our recording time like? Oh my God, I've been nattering at you guys for 50 minutes. You poor buggers. Okay, well, I think we might just call this one here, guys. We're June, so we can't, pardon me, we can't harvest our canola till next month, so that's going to be good and busy. We got a huge crop coming in, man. Now we got a tornado warning. If you look down between 9 a.m. and 1100 hours, there's supposed to be a tornado here now. We're already at, okay, that's not coming for a while. Let's kind of keep an eye on things. But so far, I mean, it's just a clear sky, man. So yeah, yep, and yep. But my friends, I'm going to call this one here, guys, because we're coming up on an hour and like that. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. You guys rock, every single one of you. Absolutely no doubt in my non-military mind, baby. So, what are we going to do? Huh? What are we going to do? You know. That's right. When you leave here, go find somebody. Tell them that you love them, man. You know, 3 little words. Go tell 2 people today. Do me a favor. Go tell 2 people today that you love them, and then ask them to go tell 2 people, and so on and so on. Just do it. Then wait a week and see how your inner circle has changed, your inner group of friends and whatnot. It all starts with I love you. And at first you might feel a little awkward. But you know what? You'll get used to it. It's okay. It's all right to love people, you know. It's a lot better than hating. And there's way too much of that going on in the world right now, man. Anyway, lecture over. You guys go be the rock stars you already are. And me, I'll see you in the funny papers, yeah? Right on. Okay, bye for now. Love to you all. Thank you again for hanging with me today. Now, psst, go wash your hands. All right, well, there you go. I'm going to go pass some time and do farmer things and like that. Yeah, let's see, what do you got here? Oh, well, take care of you first, though, buddy, eh? Oh, Kamadokali. Where's he to? All right, well, it don't matter. Okay, my friends, love and light. Be well. Be good to each other. Okay, bye for now.